is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
Yo, what is up people? Welcome back.
Heb je de weg gevonden? Ja, was het makkelijk? Die is komen, ja. Een beetje puur.
Oh my god, yes, here. Hello, hello, can you hear me?
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good day.
Good afternoon, how are you guys?
Hello, hello.
So, where we have left in the morning, we had one gold position and one US 30. Both of them are running in decent profit. I had to close down 2 gold positions because price pulled back to the entry point, so I closed in profit. How is your position going?
I closed mine too.
And
In
one
profit,
US.
of course.
Okay, so looking at the chart, this was the gold position from the morning. You see that price is moving a little bit sideways, coming back down, massaging the entry point, but I still have good hopes that price is going to continue higher. If not, well, we locked in profit, or at least I did lock in some profits. So whatever is going to be the outcome, you know, the profit is already secured. But I still think that price is going to come back and retest 2025. Going back to US 30. Yes, price is back again to the entry point. So I think traders are waiting for the afternoon New York open and more communication around Ukraine from US and Russia. I think looks like that, you know, commodities are starting to take over the news around oil, gas. Nickel has been stopped trading on the London Commodity Exchange because of the 250% increase. That was because the producers who produce nickel, sometimes they do short the positions, so they short the stocks they have inventories and they go short that if the price, you know, meets in between in the middle, so that's kind of a hedging. But because of the price surge, I think many brokers closed down and many companies went into margin call yesterday. So it's a sad day for them. Do you have open positions left?
No, not me.
Okay. So, people on YouTube, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining. If I can ask you for one thing, please smash the like button now, because we have only 27 likes and 100 people viewing, so come on, push it up.
No, not me.
Advanced booking active.
Wagwan. Everyone's so quiet. What's happening in the Zoom? Let's see who we have in the Zoom. We have the chatty ones. We have Christine. We have Alban. Who else we have? Sophie's here. She's chatty. And now we have Abdul, who's forgot to switch off his mic. So now we're going to listen to his conversation. So Putin. Okay. So people asking about US oil and what is happening with US oil. Well, if you follow the news, you should know that US oil. Oh, let me just close this down. So US oil on the international commodities market, the producers are trying to cut off Russia and trying to ban them from the commodities market, meaning that oil is surged all the way up to $130 per barrel. If you look on the daily chart, yeah, even 130. And the question is whether they can replenish or they can cover the loss or the fallout if they close out Russia from the oil market. And I think it's not going to be as easy as it seems like, because Iran is under sanctions. Emirates or the Middle East, they can't cover the shortage. Then we have left Kuwait, US, and I don't know which other countries. Let's just go back to gold quickly. Ooh, gold is pushing up. I'm so glad I didn't close down my last position. Who's in gold? Long. I think Jose is.
Me as always. I'm always long, so it's
Ah.
the old story.
Yeah, but you've been long
Yikes.
for weeks.
Since I was born, basically, in the womb. So a bit much. I'll give it over to someone else. Thanks.
It's fine. Did you enter during? We had a really nice morning session, didn't we? Haven't we?
Yeah, I didn't catch it. I'll try to find the recording. I couldn't find it, but no worries. But I did catch your trade, and I went into it full on. So thanks.
Yeah, I was a little bit late with the upload, but if you go to the website, weekly webinars. Oh, fuck's sake. Yeah, it is uploaded now.
Yeah.
8th of
Okay,
March.
cool.
Yeah, I was a bit.
Alright,
I forgot to upload it, but now it's uploaded.
All good, mate. All good. I got the tips anyway, so thanks a lot, mate. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
You lock in some profits, Sophie?
Yes, I did. My daily target and even more.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
Wow, K in the Zoom chat was in long, taken profits for the day, just over £2,000. That is a really good profit for the day. It's a monthly salary in the UK.
It's a fun day with gold today.
It's yeah, it's a bit up and down.
Yeah,
Do you
Gold's
guys
been
in-
nice today. Yesterday she wasn't nice, but today she's been nice.
Yeah, but this who was that who sent a message in the chat that went to the toilet, woke up, or came back from the toilet, and gold just hit his stop loss at 2020 or something.
Wow, what toilet does he have? It's a great toilet.
It was the take profit, I think.
No, it was
the
not
stop loss.
stop loss. Take profit.
It was the take profit. Such an expensive toilet.
Yeah,
Was,
George joined
just
it.
sleeping.
George joined the toilet. Me too. Did you go to the toilet too, or did gold hit your take profit? It's really news based again today. Just going to move my stop loss on US 30 just to reduce any risk, because as we go into the New York session we can expect more volatility. Right. And my favorite question, if we have 134 viewers in YouTube and only 57 likes, what is the difference? And why we have a difference? Why don't we have a surplus? Thank you, Rahul Ganotra. We have another Rahul on YouTube. Where's our Rahul? I think
He might be in the office.
Yeah, he is, but I think they're having a barbecue in outside. He posted something. Yeah, he posted something into the chat that they're having a barbecue. Where is it? Oh yeah, this is it. They're having a barbecue at work. How cool is that? Let me just show you. That was the Raul's barbecue today.
Show off.
Yeah. Come on guys, there's only 68 likes on YouTube. You come in here every single day, we give you some nice conversation, company, you know, shoulder to cry on, give you some nice profits and setups. It's only 68 likes, that's not fair.
Probably a lot of people come to try and date Raoul, so that might be the reason. We've got to get him back. Get him the dating game.
Yeah, let's see. Do you want Raul back? If you hit the like, that means you want Raul instead of me. But I should have not say this because probably like's gonna go through the roof. Oh shit, it's going up now. No way, no.
Hello.
Ray, good evening here. This is the second time on this live. Welcome, Ray. We do have live sessions pretty much every day. We had a morning session that's only for the team. That went really fucking well. Covered the lunch and the breakfast for today. And then here we are again. So, Murad Saidov asking, buy. Buy what? If you're planning to buy gold, you know, it's not financial advice, but I would just wait patiently if you miss the move. Because I had to close down 2 positions today in profit. But gold is a bit volatile. And we are up 140, 144 viewers. How many in the Zoom? 70. Okay, just to see what we have on gold. Okay, so you see this breakout from this wedgie thing, because, you know, who doesn't like a good wedgie? So gold broke out, and the reason for our entry, or my entry, was that if you look on the chart, this is the previous daily high. So as soon as price broke out from the broke through the previous high, previous daily high, I put the Fibonacci on the chart from the beginning of the impulse move to the top where it started to retrace. And if you look closely, you can see that the previous daily high lines up with the Fibonacci 61.80. Let's have a look what do we have on the daily pivot points. Whoa, 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 look at that. Daily resistance level 1. So we are above the daily pivot point, smashed through the resistance, and when price started to retrace back, what is going to be the perfect support? Well, the previous resistance, previous daily high, Fibonacci 61.80, and the pivot resistance level 1. Do we need more confirmations than this? I don't think so. So that was the reason why I entered 3 positions today. But gold is really struggling to go higher. It's getting really volatile. But, you know, these moves, I'm not saying it's bad that gold is moving sideways, because the first spike was 92 pips, the second one was 133, the third one was 143. So every single time gold came back, I placed another buy and just closed it when it was in profit. Simple as that. It's the perfect scalping opportunity. So, you might question, should I enter into a buy on gold? Well, I cannot tell you because it's not financial advice, but I can draw on the chart because I'm showing it to a friend. So, if price comes back down to our entry level, you have a good chance that yes, it's going to continue higher, because look what happened on the left. It tested, retested multiple times. If I go down to lower time frame, what do you see on the chart? Price is creating higher highs and higher lows. It is really ugly consolidation in here. Let me just get this channel tool. It looks nicer. You see that price is moving sideways. It looks like a bear flag pattern to me, but you know, until this channel doesn't break, every single time price comes back down to this channel, I think there's a good buying opportunity. I'm not saying you should buy, it's not financial advice, but look what's happening now. And also on the chart I can see a inverse head and shoulder which could possibly form. So if price comes back down to this level, maybe there's a good opportunity for you to buy if you missed. That's what I see on the gold chart right now. Ugly sideways movement, but it gives good scalping opportunities. What do you think? No opinion? How the hell?
Everyone is so quiet today.
Yeah, I think we need to do an exercise like in Japan before the live stream. Do some jumping jacks and push-ups to keep that blood flowing.
I think everyone made profit in the morning. That's why everyone is just.
That's a good. That's a very good and logical reasoning. And I can confirm the same.
Or maybe people just, they took profit and now they're just like watching the chart to see if they can go back in again.
Yeah, but do you guys have a daily profit target?
Yeah.
How much is that, if
Not
you don't mind me asking?
Me, $20. I have a very small equity, though. I can't.
Yeah, but
more.
don't be ashamed. It's not the bigger the better. It's, you know, that's how you're building up your account. If you can manage a small account, you will be able to manage a big account, and that's for sure. Because larger capital won't solve your problems in risk management. at all.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, since I joined, my equity was so low, but now it's just growing every day. So
It's good
yeah.
to hear.
Yeah. Actually, the $20 is kind of now is the highest high of what I am achieving now, because since I joined the community, I've been like, even though with very, very, very small lots, I achieve more than my goals. So now my daily target is $20, and like for example, sometimes with your briefings, I just make like $50 or more, and
What?
I just stay away. Yeah.
Very
Wow.
nice.
Yeah,
You see,
and
this.
you know, I don't get any lots more than 0.05. That's the maximum, you know. But generally, I'm trading 0.01 or 0.02.
It's a wonderful risk management, and I'm really, really proud that you became
Thank
one of the
you.
members, because most people think that you know, some people trade with higher lots, for like Christine, but you know, she's been trading for a while. I know I always use Christine as an example, but I shouldn't. But on the other hand, you know, she knows what she's doing. But some people think, and this is similar to gambling, that they think that if they increase the lot sizes, the stakes, then they can make more profit. But it's not true. It can cause bigger losses for sure. And I've seen it, and I experienced it, and it's a common problem, especially with men, because they think that, you know, oh, I increase the lot size, increase more money, and then I'm gonna making more profit. But that's not true. That's not how it works.
That's so true. You know, before I've been trading the demo, like 100K account, and I was just going with 0.2, 0.5 was the maximum that I will trade, even on a 100K account, demo account, you know. So I have learned a lot, and yeah, I'm trying to manage my small account, and it's growing, and yeah.
Yeah, that's the way, because as your account grows, then you can increase the lot sizes, because the risk will stay the same. Let's say you're risking only 2%, but if you growing your account, that 2% risk in monetary terms will increase, and in lot sizes as well. But the risk stays the same. It's only the capital, and the money will increase.
Absolutely.
So let's go back to TradingView and see if we have any other entry opportunities. So we talked about this channel. Now, if you look on higher time frame, we have the weekly resistance number 3 at 2025. So that is why I have that profit target. It's on a higher time frame. It doesn't look, you know, much, but if you go down to lower time frame, since the morning entry we had during the live morning briefing, that is 235 pips, and I already closed down about 200 pips from 3 positions. So that's, you know, 200 pips every day. I would take it without hesitation. But that was before. So as I said, if price comes back down to the bottom of this channel, I would be confident to buy again, because look left, you know, it will break sooner or later, this channel and this short-term bullish trend. But until it doesn't break, go with the trend, because trend is your friend. On US 30, oh yeah, yes, it's back again to profit. So I reduced the stop loss on my MetaTrader as I showed you earlier, and at least I'm expecting price to drop to 32,200 today. That's the minimum it's going to drop. If you miss the entry, then you have to trade off a higher stop loss, a wider stop loss. You see, this was our first entry. This is the current price level, but the stop loss should be the same, in my opinion. See if I can draw the channel on gold. I hate to draw in MetaTrader, it just looks disgusting. Oh, I just deleted.
Hey Thomas, do you trade silver at all?
No, I never did.
Looks like it's about to explode, because one thing, like historically, it like catches up to gold, these big bursts. So I'm hoping it's going to do it again. So I'm keeping an eye on that. But
How much is
it might
the,
not.
how many days or what is the lag between gold and...
Well, remember like a few years ago last summer, like gold was smashing up to when it hit 2000, and silver was like went to like $7, and it shot up to $31 or $30. But as silver, like gold started to go up first, and then silver played catch up, and I was in that trade, and it was like I was addicted to silver straight away. But it's like gold, but there's more alpha. If that makes sense. Yeah, sorry, my son.
That's alright. Are you teaching him trading?
Oh, yeah, I'm annoying. They always, if they ask a little question, I say way too much. You know what it's like. So
If I have a kid soon, hopefully, I'm going to teach them, you know, Fibonacci, RSI, all of these good things.
yeah, very, very good.
Who messaged me on Telegram? What other positions do you guys have open?
GG sell.
GJ, that's wise. I think European currency is going to get hammered because of Russia. And I have a question on Zoom from iPhone, but I don't know who are you because it just says iPhone. Ah, T on the beats. Sorry, didn't know. So T on the beats asking, Thomas, what do you do every day after trading? Just, you know, looking at my screenshots of profit screens and just, no, kidding. Usually I make dinner for my wife when she comes home, tidy up the room, because usually when I trade, I don't have time to focus on, you know, putting the dishes in a dishwasher or cleaning up. So I have about 30 minutes to sort out the whole flat. And when she comes home, I'm absolutely knackered because of the 30 minutes. I do some dinner, and then, you know, we just read a book, watch a movie. Pretty much that's it. What do you guys do after trading?
Sleep.
Some
Sleep,
cleaning, dishes,
Keep trading.
cooking, walking the dogs.
Oh, gold is pushing up, ladies and gents. Giorgio Manieri, that's the coolest answer, farming. Ooh, look at gold. I think it's going to hit the take profit level pretty soon at 2025. And someone just said that music of your soul on YouTube, the chart shows me that it seems going to spike up, and you might be right. It already started. Bagsy asking, can you buy gold? If you find any good and cheap, gold cutlery or jewelry, definitely buy it. And Ray's asking, excuse me, how to join the Zoom room? Guys, how can he join the Zoom room? You can't.
I'm a member, brother.
It's only a small.
By joining the academy.
Yeah, it's only a small number, but small but privileged members can join. You can join if you hit the like button. It's a brilliant day. Angel, step 1, like the video. That's damn right.
Excuse me.
Hi, Ali.
Hi. What's your idea about Ichimoku in trading?
Oh, like the Ichimoku clouds?
Yes.
I had a colleague who was an actual commodity trader. He was a gold trader. He is a gold trader to one of the biggest Eastern European banks. He was the only person I knew he was using it, but he tried to explain it to me. I didn't understand, so therefore I didn't care. It was just too confusing for me. I like to stick with price action.
Thank you.
Yeah, but some people like it. If you have to decide, you have to try different things. Try it out, different methods, strategies, tools, and whatever fits your style, your behavior, your mentality, your personality, then just use them. For me, I think I can fairly confident to say that so far, the things I do every single day that you see in the morning briefing and in the Zooms and whatever I post were the most successful, especially on gold.
Yes. Thank you.
Some people trade scalping, some people swinging, some people use indicators, some people, just draw dice. I don't know. Some people use price action. Some people use all of them together. Subscriber simple. You're welcome.
I set my limit on USD.
But yes, you still haven't bought a new microphone. So T on the Beat's asking, Thomas, do you have any real estates? Yes, I do. Do you have this flat? This is a small flat. It's only like living room, bedroom, and another small room with bathroom, kitchen. And I have a house in countryside, and I have another flat that's for rent out. Another one is under refurbishment, and we're buying a house that's for, selling this one and moving down to countryside.
People like used to don't feel like living in the countryside, but since the pandemic happens, all of a sudden everyone wants to live in the countryside.
Yeah, if you can work home office.
Well,
like
sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I mean, where I'm from, like, commute to work is very convenient, so you don't really have to drive at all. So, I mean, it takes a little bit of time, but I think like the longest time to commute, probably about an hour or an hour and a half.
I would not do it ever again. In London, I used to travel an hour and 15 minutes just to get to work, an hour and the same time. So 2.5 hours just to commute between work and home. When I moved to Europe, it went down to 40 minutes, but you know, when there was traffic jam, it was the same, an hour and 15. So, and then since I'm working from home, trading for myself and running my other 2 businesses, it's much better. Although I find it difficult to have time for everything, even if I work from home, and I saved on the traveling time. But I would not do again an hour travel just to work.
So you're inspiring people to really start their own business and work from home.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, during the pandemic, because I had more time to do, and my wife is still going into the office, so we were thinking that, okay, if we move to the countryside, there's no job opportunities, and you know, she wants to work because that makes her going. You know, if I wasn't trading, I wouldn't enjoy being at home, not having a goal, a motivation, or purpose. So some people need work or something to do to have a purpose. So we were thinking like, okay, so what should we do? And I said, you know, I strongly believe that people should not make a living from salary and pay. Yes, you have to work and go to a job to learn, to get experience, get skills, qualifications, such as I did in business, in banking and finance, in trading. So I said, okay, so why don't we start a business? And that was the 3rd business idea that we made it happen. And it was pretty much just an online e-commerce shop, and it is working. It pays a salary of 2 people, so it's wonderful. And I think you don't need to have big capital or big ideas to make a dream or a successful business. Yes, you may need some capital, but for the beginning, start with what you have. Go out, do market research, see is there demand for the product you're selling, and make sure that the product or the service you want to sell is a solution to a problem. And that's probably the best advice I can give, and definitely do. Entrepreneurship is one of the best that can take you out from the 9-to-5 job.
Nicely said.
It's, you know, salary is a bribe to give up your dreams. T on the Beat's asking, geez, do you do e-commerce? What do you sell? My dad does e-commerce. He sells electric toy cars. It's not me who's selling. It's my wife, and it's Italian leather bags for women, because she found a market niche, a gap in Eastern Europe. You can either buy really shit leather bags for cheap, you know, fake leather, or you can buy the really expensive ones. So there was a market gap in between. So we just found an Italian supplier, put the own logo, own brand. So we had a whole marketing company design the brand and I don't know how to say, the whole concept. And now we're just, you know, selling it online. That's it. Nair, we don't ship to, I don't know where you are, but we don't ship internationally. Pakistan, we definitely not ship to Pakistan. Oh, look at the gold. Jesus. Gold is going to hit the take profit soon. So subscribers simply asking, what do you see? What you see on multiple screens? It's just the things I watch, the market, the stream, my, what is it called? OnlyFans account. Oh, someone just asked to share the US 30 entry. That is, my friend. You know, it's still at entry point. This price market didn't move that much, and it's now coming back. See, it's moving sideways, and it could be an inverted head and shoulder. Just a guess. Not saying it is. It could be. Vesta freaking Sylvester, what do you think about 10 pip scalpers? Yeah, you can make loads of money with scalping, but you have to know what you're doing. And 10 pip a day is decent. If you can catch 10 pip every single day, it's good. I'm gonna get my hype button ready in case gold is hitting our stop loss. Take profit. Oh, I hate this MetaTrader.
Oh, good.
No, seriously, it's the worst. MetaTrader 4.
Great to 5.
So, as I draw the chart on TradingView, because that was the forecast I sent out to you guys, that my take profit is at 2025. So I went back to MetaTrader and I changed it because that is where I'm going to take profit, because you know that there's a resistance level at 2025. So I want to make sure that I take profit when it hits 2025. So West African Silver asking, how do you determine the zones since we do not have a previous structure in gold anymore? That's when you have to use things that's going to show you a structure. You have to use Fibonacci, you have to use pivots, you have to use, what else do we have? Previous daily high, previous daily close. That gives you the most solid structure. And you know, commodity market is exactly the same as going down to the grocery market. You have prices from yesterday, you have current prices, you have maybe prices going up tomorrow, and you go out and negotiate on the market, exactly in the commodities market. Like Billingsgate Fish Market in London. When I used to work in a restaurant, we went down to buy fish, and we were negotiating. Why are you selling the fish cheap, more expensive? Yesterday was at this price. I want to buy at that price. Same as the, you know, commodities market. You negotiate. Oh, that's not nice, Milad.
Thomas, do you look at other pairs besides US 30 and gold?
Yeah, I used to before you joined. I did look. No, it's not. There's no correlation between you being joined and I'm not looking into other pairs. I used to have Aussie dollar, US dollar for months. I think 3 or 4 months. GBP, JPY, GBP, USD. What else? Something else as well. So like a mixture. But I think since January, when we started the live tradings and the morning briefings. No, we started the morning briefings in January when we moved to Discord. I've narrowed it down to, okay, what makes me the most profit? Gold and US30. And currency trading is extremely difficult recently because you have a lot of central bank interventions officially. So it's not currency manipulation, it's intervention. There's a huge difference in terminology. So it's difficult to trade. And I let you guys decide what is the overall profitability or the hit rate on my gold trades. And I think as I reduced the watch list, I think the profitability went up sharply since January a lot. I have a question to the YouTube viewers. If we have 177 euros and only 114 likes, where is the missing 66 likes, 67 likes? Keep them coming.
Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA.
As of today.
A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
Sorry, Christine, I didn't catch the last sentence.
No, I was saying, it seems like the more sanctions they do, and then the more weapons like the countries are sending over to Ukraine, it makes the Russia attacks even worse.
Yeah, but there's another side of the story, and in the meantime, I'm closing down my US30 position because I think there's too much news hitting the market now. And gold, I'll leave it run for the 2025. So there's another side of the story. Obviously, US wants to take out one of the biggest commodity producers and exporters in the whole world, and the US has already started to negotiate with countries, especially with Europe, and they were pushing Europe to cut your gas with the Russians. It's not good. It's expensive, and cut it, sanction Russia. And we can offer you liquefied gas if you need it. Obviously, 4 times higher price than the Russian. So it's a good deal for US. Of course, they're going to try to ban Russia from the commodities market. They're trying to take over.
Yeah, I think previously they were saying the same thing too. Like, because US has been asking Europe to buy to buy gas from them, but like their price is much literally 3-4 times higher than the Russian one. So that's why Europe was very hesitated to buy from the US, given like their demand for the gas is very high.
The other thing is that even if Europe agrees to buy liquefied gas from the US, there are no tankers. There's not enough tankers to deliver consistently. So it would take years to build those tankers.
To build a pipe.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous.
They offered it. Well, they also don't have the infrastructure to take that all that liquid gas off the boats even. So it's not really an option. I think the Germans are going to fire up their nuclear power plants. Yeah, I don't think there's any easier option. Another part of this is that the cargo ships that carry all kinds of like wheat and all the natural resources can't go into the Black Sea now because they can't get insurance on those ships in the Black Sea. So even if Russia wants to sell stuff, they can't, and that's also affecting other countries that have the export through the Black Sea, like Kazakhstan. So there's all kinds of myriad of messes around here that I think there's just so much pressure on all commodities like nickel and everything. It's good for us, but it's really scary on the other hand. And yeah, I've been watching it closely, maybe too much.
Sorry, I'm just closed down my gold position. And yeah, I do agree with you, Nick. It's all about politics. The bottom line is money. And currently there's a massive race for finite commodities. It's strategic. Oh, I forget to press the high button. Position closed. Did you guys lock in some profit?
Yeah, I closed out mine a little.
Yeah, I just closed mine now. Got a bit nervous. It might make that double top come down a bit, then hit it out later, maybe.
Or it could use the top of this channel
as a support
to finish the move. But I'm not entering into any positions. Done for the day.
Hey, Thomas.
Yes, Marwan. Welcome back.
Thank you. Just finished a long meeting with the client.
Did it go well?
Yeah. Anyway.
Today was a good day.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this rejection this week just not looking good. But obviously we had a resistance right at 2017. If you go down to lower time frame, it could be price broke the channel with an impulse move to the outside, and this could be the retest. Very well. US 30. US 30 just came back to the entry point. I'm not too sure how the market is going to react. By the way, this is a really, really good guy. He does the real yield on Bloomberg. I don't know what's his name, but he's very good. Definitely watch it. So you can see that we have so many news hitting the market, especially President Biden set to announce ban on US import of Russian oil today. And I think they're urging other countries to do the same. Nickel. Oh, actually, I think there was a trade deficit today, wasn't it? Or tomorrow? No, today. Yeah, Milad is saying that seems that Go will go down to 2002, 2005 and up again. I can agree with this. What I would say is, again, I use the fib. It's my favorite retracement tool. Another possibility, which could be, is price comes back down again to here and then move higher. We still have 2025 to take out. Or the other scenario is, as I said, price is using the top of the channel as a support. I don't want to go into speculation. Just way too volatile for me. What do you think, guys? What's going to happen?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Might
There's
be
no
a
data.
Double top. You know, if you look at the graph.
Yeah, it looks like a double top. I mean, most traders would short this double top, like it happened. When was it? Right here. And you know, sometimes even though we have fundamentals, you know, simple things as these double tops can sometimes move the market short term, because it's so fucking obvious that everyone in the whole world, even my grandmother at 86, age of 86, would short it.
Yeah, I took a short, just with a very tight stop loss.
Yeah, even on in the YouTube chat, people are saying different things, that there's an imbalance, it should go down, you know, just a pullback and then long. So I think that the market is really divided now. What is going to happen?
That's 50% chance.
Yeah. Right, what should we do? Finish for the day. We only started the stream an hour ago. It would be not fair to end the stream.
I mean, trading wise for me is pretty much done because
Because we done money in the morning.
I did have a very good day. Almost 25%. So.
Wow. That's...
So I just need to kind of stop a little bit and not go. I mean, like from the way I look at the chart, is either it literally breaks out from 2020, or is. I mean, there are a few scenarios that I look at. Either people like really, when the equity market opens, people look at gold and they might take profits, so they might just sell a little bit lower. And then given the fundamentals, then like, I mean, people kind of like us, we're waiting for the pullbacks, then yeah, when it pull back, then people just jump into long. So, but I mean, the general direction is still a long for me. It just depends on like, if I really want to chase at where it is at right now, or even the pullbacks, or, I mean, right now the new norm seems to be like above $2,000, then yeah, just go in and buy. That's pretty much what I did. Like every pullback, like if it's close to below 2004 or 2005, then I will jump in and buy. But obviously it's quite risky because it seems this is the norm for today, but it's hard to say because there's no data, so it's really easy for either way to push. But so I feel like with so much news, then might as well either you react to it to see how the market goes, or just take it for the day for me.
Yeah, I do agree. I mean, trading is all about 80% waiting. Wait for the best opportunities, and you know, when you really 100% short, pull the trigger, and then you have higher chances if you do the same due diligence, you do the same kind of analysis and same kind of strategy that you use over and over again. And all you have to do is then just execute and then wait. How many times during the morning briefings I said that, guys, I do apologize, I don't see anything really on the charts, and you know, I didn't take position. And then we came back in the afternoon, we had one single trade many times, and that pretty much paid for the whole week. So trading is about waiting. A good advice, those who cannot see anything on the chart, is yes, when you open up the chart, a blank chart, and you look left, there's nothing on the left, nothing to use. Maybe you can use these resistance levels, but that's when you have to start incorporating your tools, your methods, your whatever you have at your disposal. One thing I found very useful is marking the previous daily high, previous daily close, previous daily open, and previous daily low. So if you go to daily chart, daily time frame, all you have to do is just draw, see how shit is my drawing, even if it's in trading view. All you have to do is pull up a trend line, mark your previous daily low, and that was the open, that was the low. Mark these levels, go down to lower time frame, and suddenly you have structure, you have something to use as a guide, as a tool. And look what happened today. Price broke the previous daily high with an impulse candle to the upside, and then I pulled the Fibonacci immediately up, and look what you have. You have already 2 confirmations that it was a long position, because when price starts to retrace, I use the Fibonacci 61.80 entry. What does it confirm or line up with? Previous daily high. And then I use Raoul's pivot points that lines up with resistance level, and then you look left, yes, there is a resistance level. So we have 4 confirmations that it was a long entry. And I opened 3 positions today with a cumulative pip of over 400 pips. That's simple analysis. But now, as we cleared out almost the take profit level, and if you look, market was really shitty sideways movement. I just don't want to trade anymore. Don't want to give back the profit to the market.
Agreed.
I remember in February, there was one whole week where I was really scared to come to the morning briefings because I couldn't show anything that I didn't really see what's happening. And then when I was, forced myself, okay, I need to give something, trade ideas, etc. And all of the trade ideas I posted, it was pretty much stop loss hit. And the reason for that is because many people expect me to post trade setups every single day on multiple currencies, but the reality is if you reduce your watch list to a few pairs, you're going to see way bigger profits than you would if you watch 6 or 10 pairs. And since January I started reducing to gold and US 30, and you see the results. Every single day is almost profit. Not every single day, we have losses as well, but we have more wins than losses, and I think the team can confirm this. And Rahul.
Yeah, mate, I'm doing massively well since I've joined you guys. Yeah, massive thanks, especially today. It's like awesome, bro. Yeah, cheers.
Less is better, absolutely. And just one thing I wanted to mention. Rahul Ganotra mentioned that there's an indicator which shows the prior day high. Oh, this is the previous daily high. Oh, I'll see. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, these are lines. But the problem is it's just too messy on my chart, because it takes my attention away from the chart, from what's important. So that's why I like to use simple lines. And the other thing you can do with this is you can set an alert on these trend lines. You see this small clock appeared? Every single time when price hits this trend line, it's going to send me an alert. It may be a simplistic approach using these lines, but I like to do it.
I really thought it was an indicator.
Wagwan. What did you say?
I thought it was an indicator at first.
No. It's just simple trend line. There's no magic. It's just a simple trend line. That's it. Oh, I messed up. So what I do, go to the daily time frame, let's pick the, let's say, previous daily candle, and just draw it. Put it to the top of the wick, put the close on the top of the body, put the open at the bottom of the body, and the low to the bottom wick. Simple as that.
I'm gonna implement that one.
Did you get the login details for the MyForex fund account? Not yet.
Oh.
Oh, Andrew Parcero. I got the message. Hey Thomas, thank you for your help on the gold trade today. I passed phase 2 on MyForex fund. Andrew, are you in the Zoom chat? By the way, Christine, Andrew worked on the options desk as well. I think Bank of America was some of the biggest ones. I know you're doing
Nice.
options as well.
I love trading options. It's fun.
It's for the smart people.
I mean, sometimes if I'm not sure, or if I don't like what I see at the market, then I'll just do options.
I think the options market can tell. Usually what I did when I traded is when I didn't see anything on the charts, I went to see what the future market and the swaps have to say. Are the spreads widening?
Yeah.
What is happening? I used that way. Because, these capital market products are only available to professionals. And the bond market is way my favorite to look at if we're heading into a recession or what is priced in, because bond market is way ahead of the stock market to forecast anything.
It's very sensitive of the interest rates and all, like the short term, the near term, and then like the 30 years or the 10 years treasuries and stuff is a lot more sensitive than the stock market.
Yeah, because that is driven by professionals, because normal everyday people don't have access and capital to access these products. By the way, if you don't know, there's a really cool website called Koifin. So when I got cut off from my Bloomberg, as soon as I finished my career in banking, I found this one. It's free, you can sign up, and it has many really good functions. You can look at the yield curves, if you know what do they mean. You can look at global yields, you can look at I think debt yields, corporate credit. Many fun tool. I would highly recommend for everyone to use it. Charting is good. It's a bit not as good as TradingView, but you can.
But you understand it.
Yeah.
How do you analyze it? How do you?
Looking at the yield curves mostly, but these stickers are available in TradingView as well. It just have some better heat map for currencies as well. Play around, discover, and it takes me back to memory lane when I was a trader back in London. I had a Bloomberg, that was fun. And I should have stayed in the gold trade because that is coming back up.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the rest of the day in the economic calendar there's absolutely nothing. We have Japanese GDP, but that's meaningless. It won't move the market. Other than that, we have absolutely nothing. And for the rest of the week, tomorrow there will be oil inventories. So how convenient is that President Joe Biden is just announcing that they're banning Russian import oil, and now we have tomorrow, coincidentally, the crude oil inventories. And then on Thursday, which is our prime day for the week, we have the core CPI and initial jobless claims. And we had phenomenal success rate in trading CPI in the past, so we're going to do it again this week. So we're waiting for Thursday, but today I can say we're ending the day soon because we're done for the day. So thank you so much, guys, into Zoom tuned in. Did you make profit today, morning and afternoon?
Yes.
Thank you, Thomas. Yes, we did. I didn't take any trades in the afternoon. So, yeah, I did have
Awesome.
profit in the morning.
Thank you, Thomas. As usual.
Thank you, Thomas.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Have a
you.
relaxing
Yeah,
evening.
Thanks, Thomas.
Thank you.
Ciao.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
There you go.
So people in YouTube, thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Today was a short stream, but you know, we were trading since the beginning of the day, since 8 a.m. We were up, we were trading live in with the team. We had a morning briefing 8 a.m. in the morning. You can see I upload every single morning briefing to the website, and this was an hour long where we were live scalping gold, and we had the positions since 2000 at this retracement level, and we were just longing gold. So we had winning positions in the morning. Luckily, we ended the day with profit, so there's no point for us to stay any longer because we don't want to give back the profit to the market. The only profit you make is what's in your pocket, nothing else. So thank you so much for tuning in. Tomorrow we are going to do another live stream at 1 p.m. so make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button and the notification, and join my Telegram and Discord, because that's where I'm going to send the link for the afternoon stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the Alpha FX.
Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.